of Super Bowl 50, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Portland Snowhawks, and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line, and the San Francisco 49ers.
Thank you.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Hey.
Blue 90.
Four down.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now let's go.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the two defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
So a first down and 5 for the offense.
Strong right.
Sugar pound.
Hurry up, here we go.
Are you streaming?
319.
You gonna play or no?
They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of
All right,
downs.
now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Go. Lucky 56. Blue 90.
I can't see.
No. Check. Patriots.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hello.
Offense lining up first and 10.
Hello.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
I don't have a case. You got the wrong number. Lexington Law Firm. It's probably
Now a play fake here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Come on, we have more
Now
information
that'll
on the
bring up
case.
second
I don't have a
down.
case.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's exactly
It was an automated system. Once it said you got the I don't have a case, he kept talking.
Give him a lot of credit for being
I was just saying,
precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
someone called me back. I said, okay.
Money connected on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Huh? No, I'm not. Ain't got no clothes on. Now, because I'm trying to turn my back and get down what needs to get done. Just living room. Yeah.
I'm not using there.
Well, you know why you keep letting it play like that, little girl?
Every time I be like, clean up whatever toys that I'm playing with. Who's gonna play with those? You alright? Don't talk with my cousin. I was just about to say, you can turn the light on? We need to get another light in here.
Yeah.
I want to say turn it on.
They sack him back at the 42. DeForest Buckner coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And
If
it'll
it's
be
gonna set a time, I can pick up
on
one
fourth
in a
down.
chair.
Here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it.
Or I can wait. Huh? Wait. I mean, if I have the money, then I'll just get it.
close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
I gotta wash my jacket when I come back. This thing,
Now a first down throw, Kelly. Right side, complete to Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Buying time to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
10 yards still left on second down.
Detroit, Leopard, Black 99 Philly, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. Green, 39.
And some room to work. The 20. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. And on that long run, the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Off he goes.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I'm not supposed to.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and get loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Black 99 Philly, here we go. 1, 2. All right, here we go.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
All right, here we go.
As they run left side. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Across the
Leave the cat alone.
It's a 49er touchdown.
I'm not gonna tell y'all that.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Daddy.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And now here's a carry heading left.
How can we build
Give him
it
3
then?
on first down.
How can
It'll
we
set
build
up a
it
second
then
and 7.
so
The
the
coaching
car
staff's
can
doing a
get
good job
up?
upstairs. They'll file
I
away
don't
what they
need
just
to
saw from
get
the
up.
defense right there. They sold out to
We
stop
don't need
that
to
running
build
play.
it.
I'd
We
say
don't
keep that in
build.
mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
This?
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creep.
Did they not just build?
Check, Patriot! Patriot!
You baby, you should
Now a handoff
roll that
looking right. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
this day.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Again, Michael. Let's go find Key and get her.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
Man left, man left.
Over!
Looking to throw.
Watch it.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at about the 14. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move on in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 40. Six yards to go here on 2nd down.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end.
And the D looking like they may blitz.
Here we go now. Leopard!
Looking to throw on 2nd. Here's Kelly. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight
All right,
right.
now, look at 56.
On 3rd down, Kelly. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football
Single,
back.
single. Slot. Hey, you're on an island over
Good! Here we go now. No. Check, Patriot! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
Strong left. Alert flare. Check 3.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. At the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of 1, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And this is going to be incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Pushing through the contact. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now back out comes the offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Forced out to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Slam. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Number 53, Mike 53.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Watch tight end. Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down.
Set.
They'll set up a throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Yo.
Look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked for someone else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your...
Under pressure now, and they get
Nah, it's supposed to be tonight, I think, after the
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been
They
taught,
playing at
right?
7.
Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
That's what I've been saying. But I'm playing
2 minutes remain here in the first
the
half.
49ers, the nigga I've been waiting on all week.
EA Sports after this.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
On second down, Kelly. Kelly stripped. The ball is free. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
But, you know, all commissioners don't look at it that way.
Need something
a lot of
deep in the
people
bag
don't.
of tricks here after first
Like,
and
I gave
second
everybody
down.
in my league
Backwards,
yesterday
it's
because
third and
of
very long.
all of this.
Play action, it's Kelly. He's airing it out for Williams. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
My time was about to look like last year just off this one game.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Solomon Thomas in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
No. Check. Patriot. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him.
Yeah, all right, I'm
going
gonna call you back. I'm trying to beat
and got away.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3.
Well, I'm trying to beat the life out of this nigga.
10.
Fucking up my lifetime beat. Nigga. Alright.
No. Check. Patriot.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
A second quarter score from down in Houston. And the Steelers, they're out to an early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, double tight. Hurry up, here we go.
running back. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report, here's Larry Ridley. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
All right, here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, look at the juke. And now running right through him. Past the... and now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Now it's Brinza to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back.
Now let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And just shutting him off there. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Here we go. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Jam. Jack 31. Jack 31.
Detroit. No. Jack Patriot. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Hold on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Now Kelly. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Fresh set of downs here.
Heavy. Watch the backfield.
Here we go now.
A play fake. Now Kelly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 20. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Single.
Now let's go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Shotgun. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's caught. Touchdown. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They run the counter now on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
While there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Alert!
Hurry up, here we go!
Now Kelly. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. Now it's Brinza to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
They don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. He was looking for Ardarius Stewart there. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Go! Now let's go! Ooh, line it! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Huh, baby?
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Did I see Kitty?
As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th.
Did I see that you're cute? Yes.
Over! Hurry up, here we go. Detroit! Back 99 Philly, here we go. Gone!
Back to throw.
Back.
Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
On first down, it's Kelly. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, we can run a 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win? The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
All right, here we go.
Kelly now from the gun on third down. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Under pressure now, and they get to Kelly. Leonard Williams in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Here we go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now they try the right side here. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Bucky Hodges, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They have the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding a big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
All right, here we go.
To throw is Kelly. To throw on 2nd down. Caught right side, Davis. A good pick up there on 20 yards.
That's a good.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down throw, Kelly. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's brought down Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. On 1st and 10, Kelly. Being chased out left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Kelly throwing on first down. Fights off the defender. And an alley to run. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
All right, here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Able to get there and pick it. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And they give this time to the tailback. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Leopard! Let's go! Over!
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility can fall on that nose tackle.
A ton of responsibility, no pun intended, because they got to deal with not just the center, both guards, and a lot of times they have to eat up double teams in order to let the rest of the guys get to the football. But how about that play? He not only did he eat up the double team, he ate up the ball carrier as well.
I was going to say, talking about puns, you said eat up the double team. Checking in on Houston, it's in the 4th quarter there. And the Steelers, they've scored again and opened up that advantage. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game. They put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now.